You've got to be freaking kidding me. You've got to be. Every single time I open and I decide to do this, I always encounter just something. You know what? Maybe we don't even. Screw it. Jeez. Just behave. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do today, but now that I'm sitting here in this exact state, I don't know what I want to do today. I should change the thumbnail of these streams, shouldn't I? Let's see, go to stream settings. Wait. I feel like I've done something wrong. Oh my gosh. Weeball. Tired. You just see fatigue. I'm tired. No time like the present. Vroom vroom. Episode 1. Yes, I know. Canceling ego before you. Oh, I don't know how Ultimus works. Verg. Blockage ahead. Permission to vroom vroom. I'd assume so. The chatter was what finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on the bus, whose destination was unknown to me. We're traveling through the Inferno. What do you not get about that? My lack of head and memory certainly didn't help either. Alright, let's proceed. Okay, here comes bumpity bumps. What am I looking at here? Oh, she's driving? Oh. She ran into people. That's what this is. She ran into someone. Yeah! Now I'm thinking about it. Most of the people seated on the bus sinners fixed their gaze ahead without varied expression in their eyes. So useless. Felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is to be expected in the city. Oh, I know where we're going. Hey! It felt rather awkward to try to get another shut-eye again, now that I was wide awake. Just then, a man with conspicuously overgrown stubble drew my attention. But I mean, glasses know where we're going right now. A feature far more conspicuous than his stubble made me slip.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost called me Buck Guy, didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면
I said no such
내
thing.
이름은 그레고르요.
Gregor, I am totally going to forget that.
당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이
Same way you're called Dante and not Clockface. And both are fine to me. Couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a slight nod. Okay, so since he's a sinner, we can talk to him. Just not anyone else.
기사 양반
Say,
우리
bus
지금 어디로
girl,
가는 거야?
where are we headed?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요.
Wow, hypocrite, isn't he?
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
That's funny. She got you there. Yeah, she got you there.
건전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다.
District 4.
사구! 방금
What?
사구라고 말했는데.
Did the name District 4 fall upon my ears? The place is known to be home of the grass maiden. 'Tis the origin of the heroine's journey. And 'twas the...
시끄럽게 쫑할 줄
Oh, calm down. She was fine. Bloody hell, you're rattling on and on.
입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
Can't you just shut up and let us have some peace and quiet, yeah? I hear he's British. Why, I had remained silent until mere moments ago.
말 대답하지 말라고.
It's so weird hearing him speak Chinese but knowing she's British.
건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
Let's play this. This guy. This guy.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Oh my gosh. For a moment I found myself contemplating. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. Yes, you totally should. Split them up. Now guys. This is inadvisable to lose your... Okay. So he's...
모분조도
Trenches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은.
You gotta step in, Clockface. To fight against noisy crimes, hogs and tails cracking. Oh, so this is just an all-out brawl.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다.
Senseless violence shan't be forgiven. I will bring about justice.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에서 싸워야겠어?
This is just crazy. We haven't even reached our destination and 3 people are dead already. And all because of infighting too.
잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면
Can't even look away for a minute without things going sideways, can I?
너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
Cleaning duty for next month. That sounds fair.
본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
I'm really shocked the Justice. I wonder who is the
내 옷 빨래도
strongest.
포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야. 힘 비싼 건데.
This getup does look quite fancy. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering on the floor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to revive them back at the cost of my own sanity? Oh wait, oh shoot. I haven't been reading chat. Has anyone been saying, yeah, whoopsies. Whoopsies. Does it? Wait, let me check. Does it still show? I need to, okay, it does. Maybe they're already taking their unlimited revivals for granted. Problem is, I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
And what if I don't? I guess I just grab the things on my face and turn it back.
모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가?
Keep it.
캬우스트 씨,
It's Faust. She let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of
처음
obligation.
만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테.
I'm aware, but I'm
그때는
confused as to
본능으로
what that
행동을
is.
했지만. 자, 다시 해보죠. 눈을 감으세요.
Now let's try again. Close your eyes. Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. I had no reason to follow false instructions here.
사실
Or not to follow.
문은 어디에나 있어요.
In fact, the door is everywhere.
그러나 당신에게만
However,
보이죠.
only you can see it, for the stars in your sky have not fallen. At that, I felt a sliver of light easing into my sight. I let it come to me the same way I had opened my eyes. But then, an expansion of space laid itself out ahead. This is such cool art. This is just so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saving that. There I was alone, with the bathroom door that stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Waves of suffocating heat and cries of agony escaped through the gap. My mind almost blacks out at the sound of incessant lamentations and wailing. Lamentations. However, I find myself approaching the door still, grasping at its handles as if it was the most natural thing to do. Despite appearing rather ponderous, the door opens without much resistance. I run my hand alongside the door, along the inside of the door. Thousands upon thousands of cacophonous wailings lie within. And reaching further inside, I grab a few outstretched hands. I feel the histories of different sins, each bearing a brand of its own, crawling along my hand and up my arm.
나눌 준비가
Art thou prepared to share the pain? Could that have been a question? Or rather, pressure to comply? With all my strength, I yank out the sinners clinging to my hand from the door. A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. A torture so unbearable I'd have taken death over and refused to let up. The sensation of bones and muscles twisting and entangling each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My untrained legs buckle under the unbearable pain, and I drop to my knees onto the pool of blood. And then I see it. The vibrating surface of red vitreous liquid bubbling and spattering as the pain grows even worse. Soon the blood sloping the ground coagulated and fused into the three separate masses. And then the pain that seemed to go on forever disappeared just like that. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew off, the terrible red haze cleared from my vision, and I was once again returned to the rumbling bus. What's it like coming back from decapitation? Did your heart race? As soon as Heathcliff comes, he rubs his neck, hisses out a few curses, and stomps towards Ryoshu. on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? That's what I'm saying. Heathcliff whips around to glare at me, eyes blinded with fury.
어차피
It's your job to bring us back anyway, isn't it? He's so British.
할거 있으면 그
That's
가짜는
the
시계를
piss off
찌르고
before I
수리전에
smash into that
젖어
bloody
있어.
clock you call ahead.
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Please, wait. Looks like Dante looks like they're in a lot of pain. We really should stop. Heathcliff does not wait for Sinclair to finish his speech and slams his steel back into the young man's skull. The bus filled with Sinclair's choking, unintelligible as he lay dying. Oh my gosh!
다음번엔 널 웃길 거야.
Next time, Clockface, it'll be your noggin getting bashed. That clear enough?
정말
Guess you really are much of a scumbag as you look. Indeed.
넌 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Dying once ain't enough for you. Heathcliff tightens his grip on the back while Ishmael readies to swing her mace. How did I end up managing a bunch of people who stay same wrecks even after literally coming back from death? As my mind wandered, a sinister chill swept in and froze the tension on the bus in total silence.
아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
It seems we're overdue for some proper discipline. The sinners, who'd been seconds away from jumping at each other's throat, came to an immediate standstill as a pair of red eyes raked over them with freezing, merciless glare.
첫 번째 규칙.
Rule number 1.
버스 안에서
Do not let me hear weapons
목이
clashing
부딪히는
inside the
소리가
bus.
들리기 순간 이후로
And if any of you break this rule from this moment on,
너희는 내게
you will be
제발
begging me to kill you
죽여달라고
before I'm done.
애원하게 될 거야.
Preach! Let them know.
난 충분히
I'm
그럴
sure
수
you're
있는
aware that I'm
사람이야.
capable of far more than just that, yes? Sinclair's death throes were on the sound that broke the silence. Heathcliff glowered at Virgilus, but didn't dare argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다.
Apologies, Dante.
시계를
I
한
need you to
번만 더
rewind the clock
돌려주시죠.
again. I quickly shook my head. There was no way I was putting myself through that. Again, it hurt so much that death seemed downright merciful. I quit. If there's another infighting incident and I have to rewind death, that's not gonna be pretty. At all. At all. I'm not even the one that's like experiencing this, but I feel bad for it. The ghost of a smile on Virgilus's face evaporates as his expression hardens.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데.
Best open that door while I'm still feeling
관리자
generous enough to ask you nicely, Manager Dante. I'm about to leave this bus. Oh my gosh. I swear this ain't it. I'm not opening the door.
단지 아픔이
Oh,
두려운
and if it's the
거라면,
pain that you fear,
그래서 고개를
if that's
갸우는
why you are shaking your head, I will
도와드리겠습니다.
gladly help you with that. What's that supposed to mean? Get your mind out of the gutter. What is that supposed to mean?
그 정도의
The agony of rewinding won't even make you
말이죠.
bat an eye once I've
그럼 견딜
finished.
수 있지
A
않겠습니까?
surefire way to boost your pain tolerance, don't you think? Okay, tough guy. Okay, Virgilius. Okay, Virgilius.
내가 잘못 들은 건가?
Did I hear correctly?
관리자님이
Our
분명
manager
거부의사를
clearly
내비쳤던 것
declined your
같은데.
request. She goaded.
당신
This interruption is ill-timed.
입사할 때
I was informed when I joined the company that the executive manager would be my superior, not you. Exactly! Tell him! Tell him! Tell him! Tell him!
관리자께서
I would
고개를
say that the manager has made themselves perfectly clear by shaking their head. Exactly.
그래, 보좌관께서 나서시겠단 말인가?
I see. So the A has decided to step in now. Is that it?
그렇다면
Then let me make
보좌관께서
myself perfectly clear to you as well. Virgilius' eyes turned to a deeper shade of red, sharpening that bone-cold stare. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or if I even deserve to take this role, but I felt that I should at least stop things from spiraling into an even bigger mess. There we go. Bringing back one sinner should hurt less than reviving all 12 at once. Otis, hour around the clock, it's okay. Virgilius caught me frantically gesturing for Otis to stand down, and the red gleam in his eyes faded.
잘 생각하셨군.
A wise decision,
관리자께서
as you
그러시겠다.
wish, executive manager. The red door greeted me again, bringing with it the sickening sensation of my bones and muscles churning and contorting against one another. I decided to stop describing the pain to myself going forward. It's not the sort of torture I could ever put a name on anyway.
고맙습니다.
What even is his name? What even was his name? What even was his name? He's back! Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed in appreciation before tottering back to his seat. Glad that's done and over with. Glad that's done and over with. with. Glad that's done and over with. I cannot with these guys already. I cannot. Simply, I can't. They're too chaotic. Oh, we got some... Is this where we fight? Creating your team. You can configure various teams from your 12 Olympus company centers and their identities. In Windows window, selecting a center's identity portrait will show a list of their identities and EGO. You can change your team from there. Select all identities or all ego buttons on the right to view full list of egos. Blah, blah, blah. All right, who do we want? Oh. Interesting. I wish this game didn't look so... This game is amazing looking, but I wish it wasn't so mobile game looking. Data extraction. Do friends do online theater?
해가 내 얼굴을 물끄러미 바라보고 있어. 눈을 감아도 마찬가지요.
I see. Oh my goodness. I'm just reviewing on this stuff. This looks
수감자들별로 대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할지 생각 중이에요. 2번 이상씩 말을 반복.
관리자다니! 이것 좀 구경하시겠어?
나랑 어울리고 싶으면 라이터는 챙기고 다녀시게.
나중에 집에 돌아가게 된다면
change lobby.
저한테 무슨 볼 일이라도 있으신가요?
관리자라고 해서 훈계하거나 쓸데없는 계획 세울 생각은 하지 마라.
전 웬만한 명령은 수월하게 처리할 수 있어요.
단테, 가끔은 쉬엄쉬엄 해도 될 것 같지 않아? 누구든 휴식이 필요하잖아.
아마 예전 같았으면 상상도 못했어.
바쁘긴 합니다만. 관리자님.
우리 관리자 양반은 평소에는 뭐 하면서
So
지내나?
if you...
이 담배라도 권해주고 싶은데.
Alright, so what am I
어쨌든 못하겠구나.
doing exactly? I'm level 1. Olympus Company. Oh, that's just my card, I see.
자, 아무리 바빠도 점심은 먹고 일해야지.
Modules, I don't have any. What's in my inventory? $21.99. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh my! There it is. I knew there was a catch to this peak game. Okay, let's just go on to the second story. Dance time. Any info? I have no idea. Enter.
규정이라면
I'm just not
따르겠습니다.
gonna worry about that.
저기 질문이 있네.
Prithvi, I have a matter to inquire. Don quick suddenly raised her hand. Inquire. Verily, I understood the first rule well. What? Then is the second rule?
아이 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Good grief, did you really have to go out of your way to ask? Virgilia shot a cold stare at Ryoshu, who had just lit a cigarette. She returned the look with an unreadable expression on her
두
face.
번째 규칙.
Rule number 2.
버스 바닥에
No littering cigarette butts on the bus. They leave burn marks. Ha. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지.
Hold on, the bus shouldn't be this quiet. Where's the engine's roar? That's what I'm wondering.
왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
Hera, why don't you speed up?
메피가 배고파해.
No food, Mephi is hungry.
잘 됐고.
Good. We could use something to lift the
분위기를 좀
mood. Could be she's suggesting a fuel stop? The idea of Virgilia's casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like some normal person at pump feels strangely out of place. Yes, that does. That does indeed. That does. That most definitely does.
차가 움직이려면
A vehicle needs fuel to run. Charon, try flashing the headlights a bit like the stage lights.
댄스 타임이야.
It's dance timing.
헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
Wait a minute, that's like an open invitation for the highwaymen to come rob us.
그걸 노린 거군.
That appears to be the intent. Sorry? I could hear someone pounding against the bus's steel plating outside.
가진 거 다 놓고 내려.
Oi! Leave all your stuff behind and get off! You got 30 seconds! 10, 9...
20이 빠졌잖아.
Hey! Just get 20 seconds! 20 seconds for you say your prayers!
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이
Why am I
많은
surrounded
건지.
by delegates left and right?
뭐라고 했냐?
What did you just say?
비겁하게
How
습격을 하다니.
cowardly of them to ambush us! Verily, they must be villains without shred of doubt.
자, 다들
All right,
내려.
everyone off.
그리고 말이야.
And one more thing, we want them half dead, not dead. Clear? Aye, aye, boss. It's my time to shine. Chaining multiple skills in the Affinity Store will activate what is known as Resonance. I thought so. Connect these skills to the same affinities and activate Resonance. Chaining 2 or more skills with the same affinity, the same term is what is known as Resonance.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요. 순조로운 순간이에요.
Chaining 3 or more adjacent skills with the same affinity activates Absolute Resonance. Activating Resonance slightly enhances affected skills based on the number of skills linked to the Resonance change. Skills closer to the right of the dashboard receive greater boost. Activating Absolute Resonance guarantees that every skill in the Resonance change receives the boost. What is that on my top right screen? Hang on. Rupture. When hit by an attack, take fixed damage by the FX potency. Inflict rupture. I see.
명령대로
Where
하겠습니다.
will you begin?
좋은 전략이 늘 새롭다니까요. 좋은 전략이
교정대로.
Each unique unit has a unique passive. Select
무슨
false
일인가요,
and view her
관장님?
passive. Click the skill center tab, passives. False passive is a resonance passive. The conditions for these passives can be met by activating resonance. That was explained earlier. Please activate the resonance by activating resonance for the necessary affinity. 2 or more pride. Indigo. I see.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요. 재미 좋은 전략입니다. 늘 새롭다니까요. 순조로운 전략 좋은 전략입니다.
Oh dear.
표정대로
Let's take a look at the different type of passive. The icons in the top left corner of the screen show you how much the list of available passive. Select Marisol's icon highlighted here. Staunchess. At less than 50% HP, gain 1 protection at the start of the combat phase. Okay, I see. You know, we're just gonna go all blue or indigo as they
해보기는
put it.
할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Oh, is that a flash?
좋은 전략입니다.
The combat art is so cool. I thought he said keep them alive. I saw them like in a bunch of tiny little pieces. These guys don't listen.
관리자님의 99% 명령과 1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다.
Hold on a bit. Gotta end stream. Until next time, my subjects. Bye!